aplauso para Jaeden. Thank you, Jaeden. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How was your first day in our country?
Oh, it was great. Beautiful country.
Yeah. How do you feel with the passion of the fans? How do you feel with the passion of the fans?
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Your first steps in the acting world was very early. What made you decide to become an actor?
Well, I never knew I wanted to be an actor until I eventually did my first movie, St. Vincent. And then I kind of fell in love with it, and I realized this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. But it wasn't until I actually got to do it. Before I didn't know that it was possible or anything. So now I'm glad to be here and be a part of it and just act.
Mm-hmm. Your first movie was St. Vincent with Bill Murray. How was the experience in that movie?
Well, it was such an amazing experience, especially because it was my first time. I had all these people who were... I had a lot of mentors on that set, so I learned so much. Te amo.
The relationship with Jackson.
I love Jackson. I think he's so talented and he's so young, and somehow he was able to play this normal, natural child, and also he played Pennywise as Georgie, like super creepy and scary. And somehow he just did both, and I think it was just great working with him, and everything felt so natural, and it felt so easy to pretend to be his big brother.
Mm-hmm. Do you know this character, Pennywise? Do you know this character? It's creepy, huh?
Well, we actually had about 2 weeks before shooting to get to know each other and do exercises where we would just learn about each other and be comfortable around each other. And I remember the first day it felt like we knew each other forever. And we're all still best friends, and we talk every day.
Un aplauso para Jessica. Increíble, genial. Ahí lo está. How was your first time with Bill as Pennywise? The first time from Pennywise.
I'm having flashbacks, so it looks like the real one. So. Well, the first time we saw him actually was during filming. For the first month and a half, 2 months, we weren't allowed to see him. They were kind of developing his costume and everything while we were filming the fun summer scenes. And then the first time we got to see him was during the scene where Eddie just broke his arm and he's over top of him, and Richie and I break into the room and try to save him. And so basically seeing him for the first time, gave us a raw reaction that I think it was so natural because it was real. Looking at him for the first time, it felt like I was in the movie. I felt like I was a part of the set, and I was really Bill in that moment. And everything about him, his voice, his posture, his eyes, his mouth, his drool. He loves drooling everywhere.
And he's very tall, no? He's very tall.
He's huge.
Yeah.
And he looks kind of like a baby, but he's so tall. It's very scary.
And how is Bill behind the mask, behind the character?
Oh, he's great. He's so nice, and I mean, we didn't get to spend a lot of time with him because I think Andy wanted to keep him away from us. But I think he's so nice. He's so kind. Even when he's wearing the makeup, he would ask us how we're doing, how's school going, how's shooting, you know.
Okay. Tenemos otro video.
I was actually just doing an interview and someone asked me, is it scarier around Pennywise or kissing Sophia? It was good. I mean, Sophia is, I mean, you would think it would be awkward because she's the only girl, but really, we're all cool around her. We're all friends, and she's one of the guys, and I think it's not too uncomfortable. It's easy. It's easy to be around her.
And how is working with Finn?
I mean, Finn is so funny and so. I think he's just so smart in everything he does, and you know, it was great, especially seeing him and Jack. Their dynamic in the movie and off screen. It was all real, so I feel lucky that I got to see it firsthand.
I understand your favorite loser is Jack?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Sure.
Jeremy.
I love Jack, but Jeremy's number one.
Oh yeah? How is the relationship with Jeremy?
Well, Jeremy's so sweet. Give it up for Jeremy.
Yeah, un aplauso. Se puede aplaudir Jeremy. Creepy scene.
Well, it was actually kind of funny because we shot that in a studio, and so they built the house, and they couldn't flood a real house, so they built it, and there's no walls on the fake one. There's just the stairs. So if you look out, I could see the whole crew and the whole studio. So I mean, it wasn't a real basement, which was kind of funny, but it was a creepy scene, and they had Pennywise on like a cart.
Yeah.
And so they pushed him while he was just standing there, and he was just going like this, and it would rise up. So it was funnier than it was scarier.
For you, what was the most difficult part from making Bill, from playing Bill?
I think the most difficult part was probably the stutter was hard to develop. I just basically did research on it and different kids stuttering and how severe it can be, and I try to do it more often when I'm in dangerous situations, like when I'm around Pennywise or thinking about my brother, and then kind of not do it as much when I'm around the losers. And at times I would actually forget to do it because I was just having so much fun with everyone.
Tenemos un video más. Look at this video. We love Andy. We love Andy. How is working with him?
We wouldn't have this film without Andy, and his vision behind the movie. I think him and Barbara, his sister, the producer, they're both amazing people, and the environment they create on set is amazing, and Argentinians are the best. It's true.
I understand you're very fan of the 80s movies. What is your favorite movie of the 80s, and what is your favorite character?
I love The Goonies. I also love Red Dawn is one of my favorites, and Stand By Me. I think River Phoenix in Stand By Me was one of the most greatest performances of a young actor. Yeah, I love the movie.
And did you watch Stranger Things?
Oh, of course. I have to. The first season actually came out in the middle of filming it, and so usually we hang out on the weekends, but no one saw each other on that weekend, and we all came back that Monday, and everyone was talking about Stranger Things.
The last question is, how important was it for your life and for your career?
I mean, I'm so thankful for just being a part of it, and not because it was a big movie and it did successfully, but because it was a good movie and I got to work with great actors and a great director and a great crew, and I get to meet you guys, so I'm very lucky.
You're very nice. Thank you so much for your time.
Señores, el aplauso para Jaeden.